Well, hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pocket Captains Plays PixelStarships. Well, here we are. 29 minutes, 46 seconds remaining until the ship leaves the port of level 8 and enters level 9. We are now very close and I have waited a long time for this moment. Too long. There are still some things to do. For example, have I finished all the research? No. But you know, it's a show. It's been time past. I could do this, I could start it, but then if I'm waiting on these, what am I passing up? What have I turned over? What have I overlooked? That looks nice though. 4 systems to be constructed simultaneously for 450 Starbucks. See, it's a lot of Starbucks and I've been saving them up for something. But on the other hand, when you're doing a show, it does help things to move along a little faster if you're getting multiple rooms that leveled up at the same time. The flip side of that is, well, the research will still take as long as it takes. The people will take as long as they take to level up. And we're going to level 36 for each of these guys. So I'm not sure it's really going to benefit. What I'm going to do is, because it gets a little late at night sometimes, we're going to hit the fast forward button. We're going to go ahead and see our way on to level 9 right away. The thing that's concerning me though, and I'll be honest with you, this has been a good ship. And it's got me to the diamond level. If I go mission PvP, I'm in the diamond level, which I didn't think I would be able to hold on to sustainably, but 2672, I'm there. I'm kind of slipping a bit now. My problem is this issue here. Suffered attack, suffered attack, suffered attack, suffered attack. Something is wrong. I am definitely losing on defense, and yet my ship is at the top of the level. Now, it's possible since I pressed the level up button, that's what's changed my fortune, because I'm seeing a lot of level 10 ships now attacking me. And they definitely seem to be out of my league. Even though I've got some perks, I've got the cat room, for heaven's sakes. I got a car. Okay, that's a bit silly. But I do have some perks. I mean, I bought the mining machine here. This isn't exactly a wimpy newbie ship. I would rather have had a second robot room, for example, but we'll come to that later. But why am I losing? And the answer is, obviously, I'm doing something wrong. My crew isn't there. Now, there are 2 lower level crewmen on board. Here's this guy, say 18, he's 17. But to be honest with you, thanks to these 2 rooms, they're kind of surplus. They're extras, so they shouldn't make that big a difference. So I'm doing something wrong with my AI. It's time once again. This was good enough to get to diamond, but I've reached the level of my incompetence. I'm not good enough now to go from diamond to diamond plus, so it's time to re-examine this. So I'm thinking very hard about re-examining my AI and stepping up my game. I've definitely been looking at that on my other ships, but it's something I've got to do here too. I also want to say that the debate on whether or not it was ethical to swap for gas and minerals, I can say that while there may be people out there who think it's not ethical, nobody weighed in. I got a lot of texts and emails from people, and thank you for sending me your thoughts, who said, basically, if it wasn't part of the game, or if they didn't want it to be part of the game, they could have done something about it. They could have taken them out of the game anytime, but they allow it to go on, so obviously they're not too upset. So I've done this. I've went ahead and I've done my trades. I've been experimenting with calling up people and saying, hi, do you want to trade? And I've been watching for their trades and taking advantage of it. Look, I even managed to set aside a little bit of gas, which I thought I would never do because gas is always short for me. And when I did that, I learned something. At first, I thought my trades were disappearing from the market, but it turns out I'm just an idiot. Because when I was doing the trades with somebody and I go in and I buy their stuff and I put my stuff up, the thing would come up and say, you have blah, blah, blah on the market. And my hand just automatically, as a reflex, reached up and clicked OK. What I was doing is I was accepting the gas back into my inventory again, back it over here. Now I go, okay, whenever I see those, hit dismiss. Just hit dismiss, and it'll end up in your inbox, and you can deal with it later, and I can sort out what's a basket of minerals that I can click on versus clicking on this, which I did not want to be clicking on. So I hope that was clear. That was my mistake, why I wasn't getting it back from the market. There was nothing wrong with the system. The malfunction was inside the operator. It was me. So enough of my childish prattling. I'm going to press the button. I got enough Starbucks for that. That's not a big deal. Let's go ahead. Although I have got them saved up for my new crewman, by the way. If I go to the store, I'm just teasing you with that other button. You'll notice, I'm at 6%. Usually I get an epic at that point. So I'm about to get an epic. I could, but I don't want to do that. I like to keep 1.2 1,000 Starbucks in there in case a nice room comes up for sale. Or a feature, maybe a second weapon. I don't know. That's pretty rare. But I want some extra pew pew firepower, a second robot. I think there's 2 other robot room types. I would love that. So I could split my difference between boarding and defending. So I'm keeping some money around just in case. But otherwise, I could buy that extra crewman and get another potential elite crewman. Enough toying with you. Let's press this button. I'm going to rush it. 11 Starbucks, push. Let's do this. 0 seconds remaining. And what does the ship look like? What kind of a mess has it done to my architecture? And what do I research first? All good questions. Actually, the first thing I do is upgrade my research rooms. Advanced electronics and biofacilities. Well, the advanced electronics, I think, is the radar jammer. So I bought myself a little bit of room. Look, it shoved everything basically backwards. I have maybe a little more room here. Nothing else kind of got lost. There's just added some space up here. Okay, so before I go messing with my configuration, the first thing I always like to do when I level up, yay, first of all, yay to me for level 9. The first fully functioning ship I've ever got to level 9, Ninja Queen, was a rush job. This is the first one I ever earned the position. Let's go to the store. And we'll see what kind of goodies I have in store for us. I like to start with support because that's just the way I work. And I go down the list here and I go, nothing. No support on this one for me to be thinking about. Good. What about resources? Ooh, another mineral room? Another gas generator? Another gas room? And the bio room for 500,000. That is an absolute must because I've heard it comes in really handy. Captain Eric says he's recovering a lot of gas per battle from this. So this is a must do. 500, I'm almost there. We'll get that in a few minutes. No rush at the moment. Let's go ahead. I do want those other resources, but they can wait a minute. Let's go defense now. Defense-wise, another engine. I don't use the first one. Another anti-aircraft gun, which is looking interesting. Radar. I did actually come up against a guy with a cloaking device, which was very annoying to fight. Oops. Sorry, I hit the wrong button and zoomed it out. So I'm going to need that radar. And this, which I had once, and they took off my ship. So I want that too, because sometimes people who attack shields, the machine gets a little confused and goes after, the logic goes after this because it's considered a shield room. So believe it or not, my shields stay up while they're blowing up this little thing. Can be advantageous to blow it up though, because it's only got 2 hit points and it's a small room, but still, this is definitely on the must-buy list. Now, weaponry. Show me your weapons. Anything? Nothing? Bummer. No weapons. Just support stuff. So, those are all important and all good, but one of the first things I want to do, because it's so important to me, because there's no research showing yet till this room's upgraded. So, what's the upgrade look like? 1 million gas. And my capacity is 770,000 gas. So even if I wanted to, this is this max this one go. So this is giving me the lay of the land. Really, I can't begin to even do my upgrading that I want until I get that second gas room. So a clear priority for me has to be another gas room. There's no way of avoiding that. Nope. So we're going to stick it on here temporarily. Oh, look, all my guys are ready for leveling up. I've been doing battles. They've been at max all this time. So, yep, I can't do anything about this, but I will have to do something. So I'll take this off for now. Store. Resources. I can't avoid it. I'm going to have to get this sooner rather than later. Doesn't have to be connecting anything for now. Rush job. Do me another one. Upgrade. Go. Bet that's a rush job too. Rush job. Even with those combined, I'm not going to be anywhere near 1 million. So that's going to be something I have to work on. Because some of the rooms I need upgraded ASAP. And it's always going to be that room. Rush job. The other one I want to look at is a command center. Command center has to get put somewhere. What about you guys? Can you be upgraded? Of course you can. Well, that's annoying. They can all be upgraded, of course. I remember this is a big resource upgrade when I did the Ninja Queen. And of course, all these other rooms could probably use a little facelift too. Sure can. So now I got to be very strategic and very careful, because if I pick the wrong rooms or I do the wrong thing, it could take forever for me to catch this up. So what do I upgrade first? Well, that is a fantastic question. Gas is always a problem. I could throw that on for free, but I always go down that resource one, running down that hall blindly. Yep, at least I don't have to worry about the mineral rooms. I got 2 mineral rooms fully upgraded. Reactors, let's take a look around. Nope, what about this one? Definitely important. Reactors are important. I don't know if I get any more juice out of the reactor though. It doesn't say what I'm going to get if I level it up. Yeah, I think I get more output. Let's see. Power output 4. Power output becomes 5. Yes, that would be a very important one to upgrade. I've got a gym that's max, so I don't have to worry about that. Bought that little toy just to save me some time. The bridge, of course, could be updated. I think the command center is a definite must, because I want the best AI. So I need to put that on my ship sooner. Remove. Some of these, I hit the wrong button. Put the command center on, just so I can get it going. I don't want to leave it on there for any longer than I have to, but if I do it early on, this is the time. 9:51. Well, I want to get it rolling, so what I'll do is I'll hit my inbox. And I also have to keep track. I think I've got a maximum of 3. Collect. Should have gone to the oldest one, but the scroll reel's a little slow. Yeah. There's 160 something left, which I could make up doing the missions. New ones became available tonight. Well, okay, let's try new missions, see what they're different. Or how they're different. The ones that I already did because they are shared between 8 and 9. But these are new missions for level 9. So, super capital ship. Okay, let's see what it's got under the hood. Have you ever noticed that with some of these ships, when you fight them, they use up gas and some don't? Ooh, something already went splat on my ship. Now there's my mummy. Stay still, mummy. Do not walk around. Good boy. Good boy, because that seems to be a security door of some kind. And you guys will die horribly. Now, I love these two guys because, hey, that's the first time somebody took out him very easily. Generally speaking, these guys are pretty tough, and they can hold a room. He got through that. I don't believe it. They can hold a room, and the crews just get slaughtered trying to take it. But anyways, have you ever noticed that after a battle, if I use this one here, which is my plasma cannon, the gas will go down for some ships. At the end of the battle, I have to replace that gas. In other ships, no, it's okay. It's all free. So I don't know if there's a free one or not. We're just going to hold on here. I can't believe they killed my RoboCop. So that's me increasing my bank. I love that. Because I'm going to want to train up some of those poor guys. Is Darth Kidius? Yeah, he's level 32. You killed my RoboCop. First thing I want to do is I want to go to him. No, I don't want to spend it on leveling up. If there's a room, I should be leveling up first. These are tricky. I like how there's this one. Oh, he's minerals. Oh, that's good. But he is gas 850. This room is a capacity of 771. Upgrade. We'll keep you upgrading. No. We'll keep an eye on you. What about these weapons? They can be upgraded too. Yeah, so I have to choose. I don't want to get research. I don't want to get upgrade locked. And what about the medical room? That one too. If I upgrade this one, Adds 1 to the minimum level, and the reload time goes down. But I'm not sure what the minimum level is referring to. Okay. So, and of course the bridge, but I'm not sure if that does anything either. That's actually not as much to upgrade on the ship as I would have thought. The shield generator, definitely very popular for me to upgrade. I would love to upgrade that one sooner rather than later. But I have to remember, keep in mind, when I take on other ships, this one's actually very effective against, we're going to stick to this one first. This one's actually very effective and has been effective against level 9 ships and level 8 ships. So I'm not necessarily in a hurry to upgrade these rooms. And that's the thing I have to remember is the restraint. Pick carefully. I don't want to just go running around going, I'm at a new level. I'm going to die if I upgrade the weapons. I'm not going to die. Oh, I'm still going to get my butt kicked when I'm attacked. I know that. My crew is too low level for a level 10 ship. I mean, I got damaged? I was damaged in the battle? I don't believe it. They damaged me. Well, that's new. I haven't done a daily for that where they damaged me in a while. I'm going to have to pay more attention on the dailies. Obviously, some things need to be upgraded. Of course, armor. I'm going to have to run around and upgrade all this armor. That's going to be a bit tedious. So I'm going to make sure that I keep a little bit of space free on my upgrade calendar to upgrade all the armor. Nice to get the extra hit points, though. Now let's go mission. Let's go ahead and get some more minerals, because I don't want to spend everything. Now here's a hypothesis. If I attack Space Hulks, I seem to get more minerals. If I go to hypergate portals, I don't know about this one yet, but if I do hyperspace portals or hypergate portals, I tend to get more gas. But if I do planetary surface, I definitely end up doing a landing mission, but I usually get rewarded with more things like silicon, which I need to upgrade my armor or my sandbags and things. So I've been experimenting with that, and it does look like, yep, this is a ground-based mission. I'm going to get more silicon. I'm going to go with my A team here. This guy, this guy, this guy. She freezes them and they poison gas, and she gets used often 2 per round. So she's very effective. I want to see what the new ground guys look like anyway. So charge. I'm still ahead of him. And then she gets a freebie. So now you don't even get to fight. I love her. Charge. Ability. Zap Tasket, and he's dead. 2 more of these guys. Ability. After a while, you get into a rhythm and you know who to hit and how much. I haven't gotten to that rhythm yet. 13. Well, we'll just kill him outright. Attack. You're doomed. Freeze him anyway. Just in case he has some special ability I don't know about yet. Attack. Attack. Well, he's got some teeth. He's hanging on there. Still hanging on there. There we go. Finally, I got a gold bar this time. That's new for me. I have not seen that before. So landing seems to give you the material. So definitely landing and doing ground combat. It's anecdotal. I haven't been able to prove it. We were going to do some stats on that to see if it was true, but it certainly seems to be true. And I've been running that on all my ships lately. The only problem is some of my newer ones are terrible at ground fighting. This old thing, I've got a crew that's really effective on ground, so I don't even think about it. But having Dolores freeze everybody, she gets that double. First I get to charge and then I get to kill. That's pretty sweet. Now, what the heck did they do to me? It's an opportunity to see what they're doing to my ship. I'm not worried about their ship. I'm going to be all right. But oh, see, now my transporter guy got injured and he came back and healed. That's actually working as intended. They're hitting my shield generator. What else are they hitting? Just the shields. Some guys ran in. They did the rush already on the teleporter. Oh, that hit hard. So I think it's the fighters. I don't have any anti-aircraft capability. I took them off because they used up a lot of juice and I was hoping to hit the other guys faster. To this minute, though, it's only the aircraft that worry me. And it's the aircraft that's doing the damage. I'm repairing it pretty quickly. I'm tempted to put anti-aircraft back on board. The problem is it's only a small room and it's easily destroyed. So it's also a vulnerable room for me. It's great for attacking if you have the enemy has aircraft, but if the enemy, yeah, but it's no good to me if, for example, for most of the battles, it's just a nice target for them to hit. 802 minerals are coming up, but I believe I needed 850. Oh, 950. I need 950. Well, that won't be too bad. We can do that. We'll either do it tonight or we'll do it with I'll convert more of my saved up. 23 whole seconds. That's an eternity. I'm a child. I can't wait that long. 670. What's this max? Oh, I gotta be careful not to waste that potential. But there's nothing here. Well, that'll be nice. I have no idea what this is doing for me if I upgrade it. Min level again. What is min level? I'm not sure. I would like to know more. If anybody out there knows what min level is referring to, or what that's doing for me, I would really much like to do. I would like to know. 850, but again, I can't reach that number. Oh, I will probably in an hour. This one here, what, minerals? I could just use it to level up. Oh, see, that's a railgun. I like my railgun, but I don't want to waste the minerals. And then who knows how many days these are going to be offline while they're being upgraded. Which means my ship is going to be somewhat vulnerable. 900. Fortunately, they're all prohibitively expensive. That's why I want to keep a couple of slots free to upgrade armors. So as I'm going along doing my dailies, I get some minerals. These guys are going to take days. I will tap them to speed them up, but they'll still take a long time. And during that time, I could be putting those minerals I gather to good use, upgrading the armor, and maybe filling these spaces a little bit more effectively. Like that. At least it's something. Until I get a hold of that bio room. 500,000. I could get it now. That's not a bad use. If it recovers bio, maybe I should try it. I don't know. I'm a little bit ignorant. I had one on the Ninja Queen, but I didn't really have a chance to look into it. 2 days for me to find out. If I get this one done and this one done, that's pretty much my upgrades for tonight. Because I want to keep another one free for these. Oh, the difficult decisions. Was this a good idea? Well, you never know. I won't know until I find out. Between the command center, and I can't do the lab until, and I have to keep something free for these rooms to upgrade. 1, 2, that's 3. This one will be finished soon, but I need this upgraded right away. So, I'll keep one optional. The optional upgrade may not be armor. It might be this room. Just so I can get the research. Because this is really most important to me. I want the AI improvements. I think there's another Python upgrade, which will improve their AI. And I think I definitely need to look at that. See what new features are offered. Maybe I can make them operate a little smarter than they are right now. Because that's something I have to work on. The AI is just not there for me. And I've tried some different experiments, and so far they have not been yielding any fruit. I'm going to keep trying some other ones till I get something that looks seemingly intelligent. I wish we could interact their AIs a little bit to say if somebody's already on that job, don't go running into the battle. But we'll see. Let's do another one of these. See what I can do about my minerals. Planetary surface every day, all day. Give me the gold. Okay, mystery guy. Doop. This is just part of the game for me. It's almost like a job doing these dailies, but they make such a big difference. You have to kind of have to do them. Charge. 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 Now you get a second turn because you're clever. Freeze their little butts. They have frozen bums. Charge. Ability. Nah, don't waste your ability. Oh, look at this guy. He's adorable. I love it. Ability. We don't want to find out what he does. Freeze him. Charge up. Charge up. Ability, destroy. Bummer, still alive. I wish your attack ability was a little higher. Terminate his function. Bye-bye. And naturally it's the mummy next, who does not have his ability on. Oh, it's her. Yeah, that's great. We'll take a chance on not freezing him. Brought him down. Wow, she gets another go. Now the coup de grace. Haha, more gold. I know there's some pistols I can make out of gold. I've never actually received gold before, so I haven't planned anything around that. I'm going to go back into here and look what kind of gold or goodies I can make out of gold components. I guess, I know there's blue rods, and I've seen some pretty good stuff coming out of those blue rods. So I'm guessing they're at higher levels too. So not a lot of minerals on that one. Ah, the dailies have reset. Ha ha ha. It must be after 8 o'clock. I'm not going to bore everybody by making you watch me go through those. I'm going to go ahead and grab out of my inbox another one of these. I think. And what happened? Nothing happened. Oops. Ah, there it goes. We just had to wait for the ding. So we'll go ahead and hit the upgrade on that to improve their AI capability. See what comes out of that. So I got 3 rooms upgrading, which is the maximum capacity for the ship. I have to readjust the I don't have to. I'm not in a hurry to readjust the layout. The layout has actually been working pretty effectively, I think. But I'm going to look at it. And I think I need to do more to defend the shield room because they're hitting it hard. And I noticed these guys who are doing the rush job on the teleporter came rushing over to help here. But maybe it wasn't enough. Maybe I could do more. Should I reconsider and put the anti-aircraft guns back on the ship? Would love to take one of these out and make room for it. But I have a feeling I'm going to need both to do the upgrades I need to do. So these are difficult decisions I've got to look at. But yes, I'm definitely thinking about putting those anti-aircraft guns back on, leveling them both up and getting them into the fight. Then I have to find some way to defend them, which is always a pain in the butt. So that's it. We're going to begin the process of getting the ship fighting ready. It's already fighting ready because I haven't messed with any of the weapon rooms. And I have to strategize that too. If I take one of the weapon rooms down to upgrade it, the ship is weaker. For a time. So what would your priorities be? You've just arrived at level 9. You've seen the kind of choices I'm looking at. Not a lot going on that's different in level 9. But what would you level up first? For me, I want to look at the AI and I want to get that research cooking as quickly as I can because it takes forever. And I'll never get to level 10 the way I have to wait like weeks for the research to get done. So the sooner it gets, that's my motivation. The faster the research is done, not only does it give me access to better AI, but it's just going to take a long time and it's too long to level 10. But what would you level up first? What would your opinion be? Would it be a weapon? Would you take on a weapon and say that just makes all the difference in the game? I'd like to know. Also, on the platforms, what platforms do you guys swear by? I've seen the one that fires continuous blasts. If I go over here to... can't swap it now. I think it's this one. It's just blast, 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 blast. And it looks cool and I love the sound of it. But this thing takes down shields fast. And I need those shields down quickly. So I love how quickly this takes the shields down. But then it's kind of out of the rest of the battle. But what do you guys swear by? What works for you and why? Why? I mean, I've got this railgun. Good for penetrating armor. Okay. But I occasionally see this laser. Should I switch to a laser? So I switch to the PD one. I don't think so because I've already got the shields down. Or do I do 2 or is that wasteful? I've got 1 taking the shields down. Maybe I don't need this one. I don't know. I want to hear your opinions. I've debated whether or not to load one of the alternates up to see if that maybe I can make an improvement. But I want to know what your thoughts are. So here we are. We've arrived at level 9. What do we work on first and why? Am I missing a trick? let me know. I want to hear about it because I haven't been to level 9 before, so this is new frontier for me. So that's all. I just wanted you guys to see that level 9 was here. I'm sped up a little bit, cheated on the research, but essentially the crew was all where I needed them to be. Everything's moving where I need it to be. I want you to be a part of that journey where we hit to level 9. And I'm looking for a trick, an edge, a little tactic to put me a little bit stronger because I am losing out on these defenses. And I want to turn that around so that I don't have to win all of them, but I want to win a few. I don't want to be basically a siphon for everybody to get gas. That's just not fun. I want this to be fun. Oh, how about that? 50 Starbucks. Thank you very much for that. So on that happy note, and I'm over at 1,000 Starbucks again. Hooray! So we're going to be ready for that upgrade on our crew. And I want to see which gold crew member I get next. So thank you very much for listening, everybody. It's just been an explorer into the new frontier. Not so many tricks or tactics this time. Just a little looky-loo. And just for fun, I might give the ship a different color. Because I do that from time to time. We've done this kind of purpley pinky color, fuchsia. Is that what it is? Maybe we'll go in and we'll give it a new paint job. Just to make things a little more... Oh, maybe they fixed this a little bit too. Oh, that's impressive. But that's the one I wanted, but I didn't get. So maybe a little more of this. Oh, that's a sticker? What's this? Oh, that's right. That's the skin I bought. How does that look awful? Or I didn't buy it. I made this because it said it would look cool, but it really didn't. So, I wish these worked a little more so that you could get what you see. Should I go with military green? Is this going to come out the way it looks here? That's the thing that bothers me. It never quite looks the way... no, not even close to military green. You see? That's just weird. It doesn't translate very well. I want a green and I got that. Oh, that's not bad. Let's change our sticker. Take this off. We'll put a star on, I think. I only want the one. Let's try that out. See what it looks like. What color do I get this time? Oh no, I get the military green. And it's not the greatest looking thing in the world. But yeah, we'll go with that for now. So that's the new Easy Hits ship is military green, sort of a pea green with an orange star. I've heard that if you want to get your ship right, to use Android instead. So maybe I'll log in. I'll go into BlueStacks, or I've got a tablet here somewhere, an Android tablet. I'll try maybe doing it on there and see if that's true. But in the meantime, have fun with your colors out there, guys. And while you're at it, just try to have a little bit of fun every day. Thank you very much for listening, everybody, and you have a great night. Bye-bye. Get more tips at pocketcaptains.com.